restaurant. I was at work in a movie theater. I was an usher, ticket taker, popcorn maker.
Gerald Maxwell Rivera, popularly known as Maxwell, is one of the music industry's heartthrobs who has captivated the hearts of many. His heart has been captured a few times, but his lips are tightly sealed about his relationships. Although Maxwell is not one to discuss his relationships online, he has been caught up in a number of controversies centered around the women he has dated. Before we talk about the controversy, let's look at Maxwell's former girlfriends. Maxwell may be popular for his music, but he is what you would call a very private person. Although he is said to have dated a number of women, including models and TV personalities, information about these relationships is not easy to come by. His first confirmed relationship was with actress Elizabeth Rom. Rom, who was best known for her role in Law & Order, began dating Maxwell in 2003. The story of how the two met and started dating is not public knowledge, but they were seen together enough times to catch the public's attention. Unfortunately, their relationship was short-lived and ended that same year. Before this relationship, Maxwell was rumored to have had encounters with Ananda Lewis and the beautiful singer Sade. After Rom, rumors began to spread in 2004 that Maxwell was in a relationship with Brazilian model and designer Camila Alves. The rumors started spreading after the pair were seen together at events looking all cozy and friendly with each other. While the relationship was never confirmed, it was short-lived. Camila would go on to meet actor Matthew McConaughey, whom she married and had 3 kids with. In 2007, Maxwell was rumored to have started dating fashion model Raven Davis, but the relationship ended almost as soon as it began. In 2009, Maxwell was romantically linked to a Victoria's Secret model known as Salida Ebanks. And just like Camila, the rumors began to spread because Salida was seen at Maxwell's side during a number of events. Fans liked seeing the two together and were really rooting for them even if Maxwell did not confirm or deny the rumors about them being an item. The singer's next relationship started out as a rumor until he surprised his fans with a subtle confirmation. It was 2016 when rumors began to fly that there was something going on between Maxwell and TV host Julissa Bermudez. The speculations began after the duo was seen together on a vacation. They looked really happy in photos, and they also attended the 2016 BET Awards arm in arm and looking very loved up. At first, it seemed like Julissa was not very pleased with the speculations going around. When the opportunity presented itself, she wasted no time in clearing the air and debunking the dating rumors. She said, "He's a friend. It's the perfect example of how media loves to pin people together to make a story. I take a picture with someone and of course I'm automatically dating them." Although Julissa had clearly stated that the two were not an item, some fans refused to take her words at face value. They began to speculate that she was trying to keep the relationship a secret, and so the dating rumors would continue for months. In a surprising twist, Maxwell and Julissa would continue to spend time together out in public, further fueling the rumors. In 2017, the singer and the TV show host attended VH1's Dear Mama special together. During the event, they looked like the perfect couple while posing for pictures together. Maxwell would then go on to post a picture of them on Instagram with a caption that caught fans' attention. He wrote, "Her mother is from the flag emoji for DR. My mother is from the flag emoji for Haiti. We are supposed to hate each other, but love wins every time." If that wasn't a confirmation, I don't know what is. However, after the singer dropped his sweet little love note on Instagram, he went right back to keeping the public out of his business, and we have not heard much about the couple since then. Are they still together? Are they through? If they are, who is Maxwell currently dating? These are a few questions that have remained on the lips of fans for a few years now, and no one knows the answers. However, it will surprise you to know that Maxwell has been caught in a controversy for his choice of women. Sometime in 2013, a heated conversation erupted on Instagram about the singer and the type of women he hangs out with. A look at Maxwell's Instagram page shows his fun-loving nature, a number of funny little videos from his travels overseas, and pictures of women he referred to as friends. Fans noticed that many of the women the singer took pictures and spent time with were leggy European ladies. Following this discovery, critics began to make negative comments, asking him why he never posted pictures of or hung out with women of color. The comments got a little out of control, with one commenter saying no hate, but there is a lack of diversity and they are so skinny, with the hashtag never leave out your core fan base. At some point, the comments pushed Maxwell to a tipping point, forcing him to address the issue. He made a post saying, "Sick of some of you chiming in on my friends and insulting them with racist comments. You know nothing, you assume everything, and you should know better. And worship is for God, not me, so sit down. I don't give a I'm putting every type of girl in my Instagram, so go yourself if you're a racist a-hole." Some fans and netizens believe that no one can blame Maxwell for his outburst because it's no one's business who he hangs out with or the kind of women he loves to have around him. This school of thought believes the musician, just like everyone else, is allowed to be attracted to whomever, platonically or otherwise, and go for it, regardless of color or race. Maxwell's critics, however, have been very vocal about their disapproval. In the end, the singer posted more pictures and wrote, "Happy Non-Racist Day, love everybody," and "Happy Love Everybody Day," using the hashtags #Love Everybody Day and #No Racism Allowed. Maxwell succeeded in shutting down the negative comments about his so-called friends, but that would not be the last time he'd be caught in the middle of a controversy about the Black community. In February 2017, the singer sparked a race-related conversation on Twitter that would spiral into a controversy. The whole thing began when he made a post airing his opinion about Black History Month, the annual event that recognizes the accomplishments of Black people. In his post, Maxwell opined that everyone should be included in the recognitions. The now deleted post read, "Including everyone in Black History Month is beneficial to us all, cause not all of us look like a typical Black." He also posted a picture of jazz legend Lena Horne together with the message. It's no news that Black history is a touchy subject for many, and Maxwell knew what could happen if he brought up such a sensitive topic, especially during the Black History Month. But he did it anyway. The internet was still trying to get a hang of his post when he tweeted #Black, Blue, Red, White, Beige History. As you can imagine, his tweet generated a lot of angry responses from users who didn't share his views. One offended user threw shade at the singer's last album, saying, "This is why your last album went paperclip." To the surprise of many, Maxwell slid into the user's DM with a sharp clapback. The user then posted a screenshot of his message, which read, "Check the numbers." The whole situation was worsened by the fact that everyone was left to come up with their own interpretations of the singer's post. The whole thing became a trending topic as people discussed and dissected his opinion on inclusion. Maxwell later returned to Twitter to offer an explanation of what he meant in his post. He wrote, "It's all about the shades of Black, that's what I meant." He retweeted the post saying, "Now you know this isn't opinions. This is press. This is fame. But I love you as I love all of you mentioned below. #Black History Month." After Maxwell dropped the tweet shedding more light on his message, some fans appreciated his wish to include everyone, but others just couldn't accept how he had behaved, especially because he called one user a in her DM. The singer's opinion about Black History Month might have come from a good place, but he did a bad job at passing his message across. Unfortunately, the controversy is now tied to his name, and people will always remember that one time the singer made a comment that seemed to be demeaning the celebration of talented Black achievers. Outside his dating history and controversies around him, Maxwell has made a name for himself in the music industry. His third album, Now, was a success, selling over 296,000 units in the US in the first week. The album was also his first ever #1 album, which was later certified as platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. Another album that had more success was his Black Summer's Night, which debuted at #1 on US Billboard 200 chart in July 2009. The album sold 316,000 copies in its first week. The singer's career and legacy in the music industry can hardly be overlooked. He, alongside Erykah Badu and D'Angelo, have received credits for helping to build the neo-soul genre, which began to gain recognition in the late 1990s. Since the release of his last album, Black Summer's Night, in 2016, the world has been eagerly waiting for another project. Finally, after more than 6 years of waiting, Maxwell surprised his fans in October 2023 when he announced that he was done with his next album, Black Summer's Night, which is part of his album trilogy. Although he didn't announce a release date, The anticipation for the album is very high. While many celebrities love to keep their fans in the know of the things happening in their lives, Maxwell is the epitome of keeping fans out of his personal life.